there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to our TGIF Talks, episode 56. I'm joined by co-host, Anonymous Phil.
Hello.
Kyle is not here. Roll the intro.
Wouldn't you like to get away?
It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
And they're always glad you came.
These podcasts are broken down into 4 parts. First, we have how our weeks have been, followed by the Corona news, followed by
Comments.
and then whatever the random 4th segment's going to be. Welcome back again.
It's been a while.
They're like actually in person this time, though.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be back?
Good.
So tell the gents while you're here. Why'd you come back?
Oh, to do a water rocket?
Yeah.
Video? Yeah.
Yeah. Now our heads are flowing with ideas. See, I told you, like
Well, I guess they won't see that video yet, though.
Newton's third law. 6 more weeks. No.
6 weeks.
4 weeks. 4 weeks. 3 weeks from when this goes up.
It's almost a month. You'll see the reason why I'm back.
Yeah, in January. Yeah. So I believe that. What? Where am I in my bed? Oh, no, I'm further back behind than I thought. Anyway, sorry. I'm just thinking. So, how did finals go for you? We've already asked Kyle. How did your finals go?
They went pretty good, yeah.
I ended up with like all A's, a few B's, and a C.
Yeah, same. No D's.
No D. Well, I had a C minus, but then Uche adjusted the scores, and I don't know why, but he adjusted the C minuses to a C.
Oh.
And so I had like a 72, and he bumped it up to a C. And I'm like, I mean,
that's like that's like 1%. He probably just gave it to you.
He gave it to everybody. I was just like, I didn't need it, but thanks. I guess now I got a C. So I had like a 3.37 GPA or something, which was like the highest I've had in a while.
How many A's did you get?
Quite a few.
Quite a few?
Yeah. I don't know how many specifically, but
They got like 1 A, 2 B's, and I think 2 C's.
I mean, it makes a difference when, I guess it doesn't. You took the same amount of classes as normal. It makes a difference to me when you're not taking 18 credits and you're not, and like some of the classes just aren't asking so much from you like they used to be. Like, just the classes and semesters weren't asking a lot from me. Uche's was the only one, and I did not apply myself at all. I still got the C. So it was the funniest thing. My final, I knew nothing. Absolutely none of the answers. Maybe 1 or 2. The previous test, I knew a few. I got a better grade on the second one than I did on the first one. Sorry, I got a better grade on the final than I did on the previous test.
Yeah.
Even though I knew less.
Really?
Yeah.
And so what was your final grade on the final?
43. I got a 41 on the previous test.
And you passed the class.
I got a 60 on the first test. There were only 3 tests.
What would they amount to? Like 10% of the grade?
Yeah, something like that.
10%?
Yeah, something like that.
So what was the other 90? Just classwork?
Assignments, which were all group assignments.
That reminds me of
And Yellow Dig.
That reminds me of my computer science class I took freshman year. I got like an 80% of the class. Like an 80% in the class.
Yeah.
I think my highest grade on all the tests is like a 53. With like 3 tests.
Well, that's normal for me. You like those.
The highest grade I got was like a 53. But like all the assignments are just all group assignments. And those all amounted to like 90% of the coursework.
Yeah, other than like the chemistry classes, most of them, like the finals, don't account for enough to. The tests really don't account for enough to really make a big difference on your final score. So you can just like goof around. Just make sure you get your assignments done. That's what I did.
You just goofed around.
I mean, I could have got like. Well, really, I think what kind of hurt me was the in-class quizzes we would do. over Top Hat, and those would destroy me sometimes.
Oh.
Because it's like, because I don't have enough time to like think it through, so I just guess. Or I mean, even when I didn't have time.
I've only used Top Hat once. It was like for like survey questions during lecture.
This is the second time I've used Top Hat. The first time was just attendance, but obviously they can't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's what they used it for. Except they had like just a survey question they'd ask on it.
They didn't even do that. They just had the number that'd pop up and you'd answer the number. And then which I never missed classes, so. And then this year, I remember that one, though. By the time I got into class, because I had to walk all the way across campus, remember?
Mm-hmm.
That rock and roll class, I had to walk all the way across campus. I remember I'd always walk in, have to quickly whip open my laptop, type in the Top Hat, because he was, like, about ready to close it. And I didn't want to wait till the end of class to re-enter it, so it's just because I wanted to go to East Campus, eat lunch, and get to class. So it's just like, I hated those days. That sucked. One semester left for both of us, though.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can finally move on
To the real world.
YouTube full time.
I wish, but like I'll be able to put more time into YouTube when I have like a full-time job. Cause it's like I don't have a social life, so it's like whatever. The time I would be. But
Welcome to the club.
You have a social life. You're
I
like I
do.
want to hang with my friends instead of hanging with Doc and.
I mean, I didn't last night. I watched Better Call Saul.
Oh, does that on Amazon?
No, it's
that's
on Netflix.
Oh, so you
It's
didn't
on
use my
Netflix.
Amazon for anything?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
There's
use
not
it.
much on there, to be honest. Except for, like, House MD. That's
I was
about it.
gonna check out some movies, but I was like, oh wait, Better Call Saul. I never did watch that. So I got to like episode 3 or 4.
Jesus, you were up late.
I mean, I started at like 9, and the episode's like 45 minutes, so I think I stayed up to like midnight.
I was up till, like, 1:30, which is early for me. Usually I'm in bed by 2. Fun time. This is going to... about 2 o'clock is my bedtime right now.
I see.
But it works, because then I sleep in, and then, although it's kind of useless, though, my days when I have work, I can't get anything done because I get up so damn late. So it's like, I almost, like, even like, you don't have to be at work till, like, 3 o'clock, yet you have to get up early in your standards. So it's like, well, yeah, because then I can't get anything done, and then I have to stay up late again.
Mm-hmm. Well, what do you have to get done now?
Well, YouTube stuff.
Oh.
Because, like, I still have not... I've been putting off recording next week's Let's Play. Just because it requires me to go to the end and do end busting. I hate doing that. It's not fun. I always
Then why
die.
are you making a video on it?
Because that's what the people want to see. And that's what needs to be done. And I want an elytra. And I want some mending stuff. So it's like... But I have like super long render distance now on the PC. So like last time on Bedrock, you're playing like an Xbox or something, and you can't see very far, and so you're just like, this is horrible. Now, when you said you wanted to get Minecraft,
Possibly, yeah.
if you get it, you have to download Optifine because your computer will not be able to run Minecraft as smooth as you would like.
Okay.
You have to install Optifine, and it'll run much smoother. Like
What does Optify do?
it just optimizes. It also, like, when you push a button, if you let it, it can zoom in. It's a very basic mod. It's like the first mod most people ever install.
Mm-hmm.
Except for maybe Moe's Creatures. Yeah, it's very basic. The water bottle uses it. Well, like I said, it'd be a fun stream, though. I had to reteach the water bottle how to play Minecraft.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he hasn't played the new updates.
Oh, sure.
So I had to teach him all the new update stuff. This is like, now I gotta teach you actually how to play it.
Well, I mean, I played Pocket Edition
That was a long time ago.
a long, long time ago.
Things have changed.
Well, that was a long time ago.
The doc teaches people how to play Minecraft. That is... I mean, I could do tutorials. I don't know. Not a big scripted person. But, yeah. I mean, do you want to cut it off here for this first segment? People want a shorter podcast.
Wait, is this live?
No.
Oh. Oh, sure, we can end the first segment here.
Because, like, I mean, we talked about, the finals. Oh, I guess I haven't told you guys. I have a scare right now in my grades. Because I remember how I said you can get D's for my degree, it's fine.
Yeah.
Well,
is it
it
D
doesn't-
minus okay?
Well, I have a D, but it's not, my red is not accepting that. And I was like, hey, you told me that's so I like emailed my advisor. I'm like, hey, you said that's okay. He's like, don't worry, I'm sending some emails. I swear, if I have to retake that class, the worst part is my roommate just took the class.
Yeah.
So, I might pay him to take the class for me again.
What?
Why not? He probably still has all of his stuff. Might as well just pay him to take it for me.
Wait, didn't you just take it? Oh wait. How long ago was this class?
Sophomore year?
What? And it's still an issue?
Yeah, but you couldn't tell before.
Why?
Because I had like a whole 2 or 3 semesters left of classes I hadn't taken yet.
Oh, you never took your audit, your degree audit.
Well, no, I did. I'd fill it out, but I would never go and look at that specific category.
Oh, well, there's your
Well,
problem.
now the category's highlighted because it's the last damn class left, and you're like, uh-oh. Because it literally is. I have all blue and green. That is the last segment. I'm like, oh no, because it's red. And, like, I wish she'd point out there's other classes that are in there because they look much more enticing than the class I ended up taking. So it's like, worst comes to worst, I just take one of those other classes.
Mm-hmm. Worst comes to worst, you take it again and you graduate a semester late.
No. I refuse to. I'm not going another semester. I will find a way around this. But I'll just have to wait till January and see. My advisor works his magic, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's like, yeah, you have a really great advisor. Like, some advisors don't. I don't think they'd even know about those forms to do that.
Really?
Yeah. Because, like, he's like, yeah, I just got to move some things around. I'm like, okay.
Actually, I just got a new advisor, too. And actually,
This is my same advisor.
because see, the same advisor? Oh, well, see, the advisor I originally had, I don't know, he switched to what majors he's covering or whatever.
Good, because he sucked for yours.
He made one mistake, but no, he actually does really good with physics majors. He made one smaller error with Spanish minors because he didn't. I don't know. I think there's just some miscommunication that was going on. But he's really good in terms of the physics majors and classes that I need to be taking.
Because I was just like...
But yeah, there was just some miscommunication in terms of my classes from high school and whether or not they'd account. Because I don't know, for some reason I got the feeling that I was informed that I had to take the language placement exam. And I knew I wasn't going to pass it, so I never bothered to take it. And I went straight into taking Spanish classes. And then like a year and a half later, then he realized, oh yeah, you didn't actually need to take the classes.
So you spent how much time and effort on these stupid Spanish classes? I mean, you got to go to Spain.
I got to go to Spain, and and actually I feel confident in saying that I'm conversationally fluent in the language. So I actually have something to put on my resume.
Yeah.
So there is something that did come out of that.
I mean, you're going to be working in construction then.
Yeah.
You're going to apply to all these companies, and the construction company's like, oh, you can speak Spanish, you're hired.
You're hired.
What? What? We might not even really need you for anything, but...
You're going to be out there building roads.
Yeah, you're going to... you're going to... you're gonna like here's the like you're gonna just be like the foreman. You're just gonna be sitting out there. You don't really have anything to do. You don't really do anything. You're just there.
I'm just employed.
You're just employed. Your job is to just sit there and listen to the guys talk.
I'm just
and
dead
make
weight.
sure they're not gonna wait. Make sure they're not gonna have a mutiny.
I'm just dead weight in the company.
Your job is to prevent a union from forming.
Okay.
That is your job.
I'm the mediator.
Yeah, because they don't want them forming a union or like. Yeah, that's gonna be your job. All right then. My job. I'll just be giving out loans to farmers.
Well, twist on
that.
Oh.
You got twisted on.
Oh, we twisted that one off.
Okay, let me do.
Well, here, just. Oh, great.
What you do now? Okay, give me this.
I have no idea what I did. Yeah, I see the little insert tabs.
Oh, okay.
Here, you know, I'll just take it like that. We just only need one.
There we go. There.
Is it good to go now? Sweet.
Yes. Just don't pull on the filters. You're pulling the actual mask. Yeah, pull on the actual mask. Don't pull on the filters.
Yeah. Alright, we're good to go.
News segment time. 66.746 million coronavirus cases, 1.532 million deaths, 46 million recovered. Let's go look at the world stats. The United States, 14.9 million, 153,000.
No, it's within the last 24
237,000
Wait, what?
cases yesterday. That's
What?
literally like, that's
What was 2 days ago?
220.
What is that number? What?
Those deaths. Ouch.
237,000?
Truth be told, like I said, the U.S. government's just not.
That's almost a quarter of, that's over a quarter of a million.
Like I said, the United States is on autopilot until the vaccine comes out.
We just don't care until the vaccine comes out?
Pretty much. Alright, we're still 34th.
You know, I heard the UK has a vaccine.
As do we.
No, but like they're putting theirs in mass production right now.
As is ours. We have 2 vaccines in mass production.
Really? People are taking them?
No, the
Oh.
FDA has to approve it. We have the FDA. Other countries don't have the FDA.
Oh.
They just. Well, I don't know what.
They're
to
like,
use.
here you go.
The UK's. No. The UK doesn't have one. Like, that
The
would
UK
make.
doesn't have an FDA?
No, it doesn't have a vaccine. That would make national news because then we would be using it.
Oh, I must have misheard.
Maybe they're in phase 3. That's very promising in phase 3.
Uh-huh.
But they don't have anything in phase 4. We're the only country close enough to phase 4. Because
Is phase 4 the final phase?
that's mass distribution.
And it goes to all the front line first, and then...
Yep. We, as essential workers, are third in line here in Nebraska. So,
Third in line.
anyways, Nebraska, 136,000 cases, 1,500 cases yesterday.
That's not a record for us.
I
though.
mean, we're still gaining less than our neighbors. So,
Than the people above and below us.
Yeah, but I do know that we've had worse numbers, so I mean, it's not as bad as before.
No, but also Lincoln locked back down.
Yeah. Like, click on the state. Let's see how we've done daily. Let's see, we've gone down a little bit. Kind of.
Kind of. It's still a
Well,
straight
no.
line up.
Look at go daily. Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming off that peak.
Our rate is going down.
Look, this is our third peak.
Third? Looks like second.
I mean, okay, you had this first very small one, literally insignificant. And you kind of had one. It was going back down, but then that's in August, so all the students went back to school.
Yeah. I'd say there's mainly been 2 waves. We had the very first wave in March.
Yeah.
And then we've had this wave now, which we've just blown past.
Yeah.
We made the very first wave in March seem minuscule to this.
3,000.
I think the U.S. in total has had like 3 waves, but the second wave was mainly on the coastal regions.
However,
in
our
June.
deaths have skyrocketed now.
Oh my!
Look at that! We were coasting there, and we've shot up. That's unfortunate. But you know what's happened? The hospitals. I think I've said this before. They're full. And
Are they
Buck
really?
talked about. Yeah, they're full.
They're actually full.
Brian LGH is full.
In terms of like,
For their coronavirus unit, it's full.
it's like in terms of like what IV or what's their little IV units or whatever they need. Or the ventilators.
The beds.
Beds.
Their ventilators, they're fine, I think. Beds, they're full.
Really?
They have a few more ventilators left, but beds, they are full.
Wow.
And so I think they're going to be setting up field hospitals soon. They're going to have to. Otherwise, you're going to have these deaths.
Well, yeah, I think what they're going to do was they're talking about
Using
closing one of the
university.
dorms at UNO.
I don't know what's taking so long, but...
Well, they might be in process of doing that. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, Lincoln's locked kind of back down, so bars are effectively
Yeah, bars still have a
closed.
curfew. They have to be closed by like 8:30 or something.
They can't.
8:45?
They have to stop serving drinks at 8:45. You can still be there. You're just not going to get any alcohol.
Mm-hmm. And see, by then it's like, what's the point? No one wants to get drunk at 8:45. Usually there's like 10, 11, you know.
Yeah, like I said, the bars are and you can't get food. No food.
Really?
You can only carry out.
Oh wow. So
the
restaurants can't be 50% capacity or
No,
anything?
restaurants are fine. It's just bars.
Oh really? Just bars?
Just bars. So the bars are effectively closed. But to be fair, bars were always the problem in the first place.
Wait, no, I'm just waiting for the day when they close hair salons again.
Yeah, so
Are they gonna do that?
I scheduled my hair appointment 1 week early, so I'm only going to go 3 weeks after this next one. I scheduled it 1 week early because that's before the inauguration.
Oh.
Because literally my haircut was like a few days after the inauguration. I'm like, I ain't taking chances. So I'm going that week before.
Oh, I see.
Because I guarantee you,
Let's see.
if there isn't a vaccine, even if there is, I bet we're getting locked back down.
I just had my haircut, and I think my next one is like... It's before the inauguration, because inauguration is like the 21st, right? Or 20th?
It's literally the
Is it
day
MLK
before-
Day?
It's MLK Day.
Oh yeah, then I had my haircut before MLK Day.
Or is it after we go back? It's after we go back, actually. Never mind.
Oh. Well, yeah, I'm good. It's like the second week of January going.
We literally go back, and then they're going to shut them the class. We're going to go back for like 2 days, and then it's going to get shut down.
Well, see, I think what they're doing, I think we have a week online, right? Because basically what they
Are
want
they? I don't know. I haven't heard.
I haven't read. I'm pretty sure they have the academic calendar uploaded. But I think how they do it is they have a week online, and that's like your quarantine period. So like all the kids who come from back home, they have a week to try to like get safe or whatever. I mean, technically it's supposed to be 2 weeks, but they only want to do a week or whatever. And then that's when they do their flip-flop Zoom classroom.
Truth be told, I think college students can go back to class in person. Normal students can't. Like
LPS.
high schools, LPS, they can't. Just because they can't avoid each other. They just don't avoid each other when they're there.
Yeah.
They don't care. College students, we had no in-class transmissions because the professors had much more control over the students, because it's like, yeah, I can literally have you kicked out of the university. So high school students don't freaking care. It's like, what is this bullcrap?
Yeah. Well, it's basically all the juniors and seniors that actually care, because they're like, I'm almost done. Let's just finish this up and get out of here. Because all the freshmen are like,
let's get drunk. Woo! Let's take 8 years to get
it's
this
like, I
degree.
have no idea what I'm doing with my life. They show that high school mentality. And then sophomore is kind of when they're in the transition period between...
Oh,
Is this
half
still
my
what-
friends are gone because they can pass.
Sophomore year is a transition period between I don't care and I need to care.
And then junior year, you wake up and you realize another half of your friends are gone, and then you're like, oh, I guess I'm stuck here now. Might as well finish.
Yep.
That because you've seen the stats. It's 20,000 freshman year, 10,000 sophomore year, and 5,000 junior, 5,000 senior.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's kind of funny.
It cuts in half every year up until junior year. And then junior, senior year, it doesn't move at all.
Yeah. Figures.
Well, I mean...
Well, it might, because it might be like some kids are like, Man, I should have slacked off freshman year. We're going to be graduating the next graduating class.
That's true. But sophomore year, sophomore year, half those people don't come back. You know the big N they do? Or used to do anyways? You know the big N on the football field that they used to do?
Yeah.
Before Corona? They don't, half those people are gone. They get Thanos snapped before the next year. It's true. Did you have like 22,000 in your class?
I don't know. All I know is that we were like the largest year that they've ever had, and then the year after us was the largest year, and the year after them was the largest year.
I wasn't the largest year.
Maybe you weren't the largest. No, well, I knew we were the largest year they've ever had, and then I heard like some year after us they beat our record.
And then my year was a disappointment. I'm pretty sure. Like we had a pretty small crowd apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know there was a year, maybe it was Kyle's year that broke our year.
Now, there's probably nobody going to university anymore, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wonder what was fall. I wonder how many freshmen they had this fall.
I don't know. Did we call the university one time to ask them? Oh no, we called them to see what their youngest graduate was.
Oh my god, they went in and they were like, I don't know.
I don't know.
We forgot about that.
Yeah, we went through like 3 different people, and they're like, I don't know. They forward you over. I don't know.
Forgot about that. We'll have to get back on that. Well, anyways, next segment, the comments.
Yes.
It's gonna be kind of hard for me to sort through them because.
Yeah, let's review all 100 of them from the live stream.
Oh, what? No, we never do that. Okay, we lost a subscriber at 192 now.
Oh, really?
Bummer. Oh, well. Okie dokie. Oh, what was the problem is I don't remember what the last video was.
You turned the...
Oh, it fell. Come on, turn back on. Gonna give me a minute here. While I search back in the thing. Okay, there's Mike, Rick, Colin, Wolf. Okay, so let's do... I'll just start here. How to get full diamond without mining Minecraft Let's Play 17. Wolf commented, where's the Ark Let's Plays? They're coming. I replied to him. We had a conversation about that. Will commented, my mending villager was easy to get. It was a level 2 trade. I got very lucky. That's extremely freaking lucky. That's a whole Minecraft thing. I'll have to be taught. Yellow commented, yo, this is fire, my dude. Keep up the awesome work. I made some Minecraft content myself. You should check it out. I'm trying to get 600 subscribers by the end of the month. This was a week ago. The Waterball commented, I also didn't show up at school the next day. I threw up that night. That was... Did you watch that episode? That Let's Play?
I don't think so.
We were talking about... I talked about Halloween one year, and we, where did we go? We went to Taco Bell, and we got a bunch of the cinnamon bites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we ate a lot of cinnamon bites. Him and the Fro ate so many cinnamon bites, they got sick. Really? Yeah.
They threw up?
Continent Friendship, Farming Simulator 19. Let's play number 5. I don't know. I'd say I don't know if I'd say I'm an upstanding citizen. Oh, no, I don't know. I'd say I'm an upstanding citizen. Laughing, crying emoji face. Yeah, the water bottle's an upstanding citizen. Okay, I already did that one. We're returning to the Nether to defeat darkness. Minecraft Let's Play episode 18. Do you notice what I said there?
Returning to the darkness.
Returning to defeat darkness.
Is it a Star Wars reference?
No, it's sword reference.
Sword reference.
Sword 2. Sword
Oh!
returns to defeat darkness.
Yeah.
What a good time. The water ball commented, "What do gold boots do for you in the nether? They protect you from pigmen." CVG Gaming, CV Gaming commented, "Great vid, keep up with the great work. It would be nice if you'd subscribe." No. If you ask for me to subscribe, you don't get a subscribe. I almost killed my friends. Farming Sim Let's Play 19. Farming Sim Let's Play 6. We go over any terrain, commented by the water. We go over any terrain. We go. We'll have to. I want to make like a short film where we call it "We Go Over Any Terrain."
Yeah, we should. We should.
What would we? Okay, we can discuss that later. Unboxing.
We'll get an all-terrain vehicle. You have an ATV, don't you?
Yeah. Unboxing review of Letitia Science's Density Cube set. Rachel Dean. I found a brick at 10:28:20. I don't know why she just now commented this. At Valparaiso baseball field. So there's another one found. Another brick.
Really? How many are out?
I have no idea how many of them found. There are a lot out there though. I'll have to go look back at all it. That's in 2 weeks. Remember that, the 20th. When we're doing that. How to deal with bullies. TGIF 55. Colin Cree Medicine commented, "I touched moldy bread in a bag. Am I okay? Because I'm worried." I said, "You'll be fine. Just breathing in is the problem." He's like, "Oh God." Well, I'm fine. I'm like, good to hear. Mike commented, "Never forgetting when I bullied Lamar here." You missed that one, but in one of the live streams, he bullied Lamar because Lamar. Oh no, it was Mike. So Mike, said Miranda's dog was cute, because that's her profile picture, and Lamar was like simp, and so Mike like went off on the guy.
Oh my gosh.
And so yeah, Skyblock Let's Play number 1. Rick Jensen commented, "When is the next live stream?" That was 5 days ago, and I replied, "Not sure yet. Hopefully there'll be one this week." Dr. Sheep, what day? That was from Mike. I said, "Mike, it's going to be today." So this was Thursday. It was going to be today. No, that was Tuesday. I said this. It was going to be today, but then this kind of fell through. I'm hoping Thursday, but no promises. So the next live stream after that, I think, is Sunday. We're going to. So it's Rondo and I are going to stream together.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he's going to be playing Battlefront. I'll just be playing Minecraft. And we're going to review The Phantom Menace. Of course, you guys have already seen it, so... Hopefully. He says hopefully Dad doesn't need the basement that day. How do congressional districts work? TGIF 55. Mike commented, completely unrelated, but who are your 5 favorite subscribers? I commented. Said, oh God, that's controversial. So... I not to break anybody's hearts here. The water bottle, Rondo, Reverend, Will, and probably you at the moment.
Oh, I'm on the line.
You don't comment.
I need to comment?
You have an account we made for you.
I do. Wait,
Yeah.
but it's not a YouTube account. Do I need a YouTube?
No, we made a YouTube account.
We did?
Yes, on the podcast one time.
Well, I know we made a Gmail.
We made it into a YouTube one as well.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, we subscribed.
Well, no. You can subscribe with a Gmail, but
we made sure you could comment too.
What?
We made sure you could comment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Killing the Ender Dragon, first time ever. Minecraft Let's Play 20. A lot of comments here. Lamar David, for public record, I watched this video since you think I don't watch them at Dr. Sheep. Yeah, that was a stream thing. I was like, Lamar, this is like your first time commenting. I don't know who you are. And then obviously, I responded back telling them, oops, my bad.
Oops.
The Waterball commented, you should cut off all the filler. These episodes feel like they're 2 hours long. I'm like, noted. that's this next one. I'm gonna try my best. We'll see what happens. Mike Manning commented, "Is this your greatest Minecraft achievement?" And I said, "As sad as it sounds, yes." Yeah, I'd never killed the Ender Dragon in full survival before, so it was a pretty big day. Unboxing a Swift S350T lab microscope that has 1,378 views.
Is that number one?
Number 2.
Well, I mean, excluding the
Coronavirus one?
no, the P3 or H3 podcasts.
Yeah, it's number 1 then.
It's number one.
Yeah, if you exclude that one.
Yeah.
It's gonna catch it though.
Really?
The Page 3 podcast one actually started actually picking back up recently, but I think it'll pass it.
Why do you think this? Is it just like the title?
People just want to see about this microscope, I guess. Anyways, so Pete Johnson.
What's the watch time on that?
In the last 28. So it's an entire. It's got 2,723 watch minutes.
What am I like percentage?
Let me see. 19.75%.
Wait, is that the same? Is it all in the same video when we do the viewing through the?
No, that's the next one. That
Oh,
one's
that's
at
the next
24 views.
What? Okay.
It picked up. It was like at 18 like the beginning of this month. So, not beginning of this month, beginning of the last month. So it picked up a few views.
What's number 3? Is that New Moon at Night?
Yes, which we're redoing this January.
Yeah.
We're redoing basically all the big videos.
What are we just gonna like just redo it? Or are we gonna add new stuff, new content to the video, or just redo the content?
Probably just redo it.
Just redo the. Okay.
I mean, we'll rewrite it. There's not really much to really. I mean,
Well, I didn't know if you wanted because you can include solar eclipses in there.
well, yeah. I mean, we'll probably put all that in there. How do you want to do? Do you want to do that in the new style? Or do you want to do it in the old style? Or are we still experimenting with the new style?
What new style?
How you want to do like basically each one's like an own like a little short film.
Oh
Almost?
yeah. Yeah, I guess we could try. We could try our new style.
I don't
know. I feel like a shorter video does better.
Oh no, I'm talking about the skit style.
Skit style.
Like the whole thing was gonna be one giant skit.
Oh, we could I'd have to really think of something to make it entertaining.
Yeah, so maybe not that one. But
Yeah.
truth be told, though, we have a lot of videos coming out that aren't going to be scripted. Because, like, we're going to put a sign in the back of my truck that says Sub the Dr. Sheep.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to, we're going to finish the time capsule finally. So that's not going to be scripted. Are you thinking of things to put in it?
Yeah, I'll think of some stuff.
Yeah. And then, oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta buy a flash drive for that. That's next in 2 weeks, so we gotta, like, figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be quite a few things I'll have to grab for that. Okay. Back to reading the comments. Pete Johnson commented, I bought the Swift 380T triocular from Amazon that includes the microscope, camera, and fitting, and I complained that the 5-point megapixel camera was missing, just as I noticed that they actually sent me the twin binocular 380B. I'd probably expect that from China, but the one I came from the U.S. and the U.K., and shipping cost was about a third of the price. Dr. Sheep, that's absurd. Pete said, about $150 difference. The 5-megapixel camera costs $254 alone if they don't include it. Wow, so he got screwed over. I'm like, yeah, you got scammed.
All right, I made a note of it for the New Moon at Night. I'll do some thinking, see if I can think of like a storyline type thing. We'll see. It might be better just to give it informative, but I'll see what I can come up with.
Newton's first law of motion, a brief explanation. The water ball commented, "Wow, that was a quick video." It was.
Did you like it?
I mean, it's Newton's first
I gotta
law.
say the longer one, that was like 7 minutes. I thought it did really good. Like in terms of like explanation. Like I thought it was very informative.
Yeah, I thought it pretty good, and I love the quantum mechanics up in the top corner.
Yeah.
Because like that literally that sequence is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I love that sequence of just me walking in the frame upside down, and we pan out to see the whole setup. Just absurd. You got freaking Kyle holding the script. You're hanging upside down.
I kind of would want to redo that because like, you can tell something's not right by the way I look.
Well, we don't have the proper harness. If we have the proper harness, we can.
Yeah, we don't have a proper harness to hang upside down.
Yeah, and your zipper, we noticed.
Yeah.
And then future live stream ideas, TGIF55, hashtag team Denzir, the guy from the live stream, he said nice.
Oh.
I don't know what he says nice about it, but alright. Fourth segment. So, do you want to just talk about the future channel on this one, or like, what our ideas are? Or,
Yeah.
I don't know. So, okay, so Rondo and I.
Yeah, see, this would be a good thing to have a live podcast for, because then we could be looking at comments.
Yeah.
Of what people would be saying.
I think, see, it doesn't. It's the problem. I like that idea, but the problem is it doesn't line up. Like, unless we did it that Friday, the live stream when the words. If we streamed it that Friday of the podcast, like that night or something. And the podcast just went up at night. Like people could watch the first part of this podcast, and then once that's over, so like we'd set it for a premiere. So once that's over, we then begin the live stream. So like say the first 3 segments are 45 minutes or whatever. Okay.
Well, no, I was just thinking like just up. I mean, I guess I see what you're going for, because you want to still keep the consistent order of things. But I was just thinking you just upload your normal parts just whenever.
Well, maybe the whole podcast should just be live.
Well, see, I thought about that, but then I was like, that one other guy commented how he preferred a shorter version.
But how do you shorten a podcast is a podcast. It's going to be long no matter what.
Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. If we just cut out the uninteresting stuff, because I feel like it doesn't get interesting until we start talking about the channel.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to, like, keep grinding at that. But, like, I don't know. We can experiment with a live stream. I think that would be kind of fun.
Yeah. Because I thought it'd be cool to talk about the future of the channel while having people watch and give feedback on what we're saying.
In 2 weeks, you would have to take work off during the day, though. Unless you don't want to be in it. And then it's just Will and I guess. We can try that. I don't know.
I mean, what time would you want to do it?
Well, I would want to do it during the day.
Yeah, we could do it like Saturday during the day, or did you want to do it in the week during the day?
Well, it's supposed to be on a Friday. It's TGIF Talks.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
If it were Dr. Sheep, I'd have no problem doing it Saturday. But since it's TGIF Talks, you kind of have to do it on a Friday. Otherwise, it's like, why is it called TGIF Talks?
Oh, because see, now I understand where you're coming for the other parts. Because you wanted to upload the original segments so people could watch those. Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I was just thinking. We just record those initial things, and then we put the final segment, this part, live, and then the intro stuff, how our weeks or whatever, we upload that like that weekend or whatever, and so people were interested to watch it. We'll include it, and that way we can get feedback from the podcast if viewers are interested in still hearing about how our weeks were and the coronavirus news and all that. Or if they would rather have that just not included in the live stream, so they could just hear just the future of the channel.
I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to figure it out.
Make the future of the channel, or whatever our main topic would be. Like if we ever have some philosophy discussion, make that the live section.
Like you said, I think we should just do the whole thing live. And, I know it's TGIF Talks, but, screw it. Just put it out on a Saturday.
Because, I mean, I know what you're saying. I mean, I think it'd be cool to just make the whole thing live. But, I mean, at the same time, if there's people there that just want to kind of hear just the philosophy section or whatever, it'd be kind of hard to tell them like what time to tune in.
But I mean, truth be told, that guy watched the 2-hour long
He did.
live stream, like most of it. So he's not. But like, I guess he was more. He was like, I'll watch any of the gameplay though.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
Cause yeah, I just fear that like you'd make it so long, so the interesting part that you're saving for the end, people wouldn't stay around for.
well,
That's what I was kind of concerned about, because I feel like the interesting part of the podcast is the later section. I feel like, and that's the part that you want them to be tuning in for. So I figured out, like, if you just made that, or I guess we could try just make that section live, ask the viewers their point of view, and then go from there.
what we could do is, it's not. See, my other idea is we record the first 2 segments, and then we stream those 2, and then once those are over, we jump in for the comments in the last segment, and it's like people could it's gonna be live, quote unquote. It's gonna be all one continuous section, but obviously we won't be interacting with the stream.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be, I don't know. I think if we just live stream the whole thing, I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
And if we just
I suppose what we could also do is
rename it to
so
Saturday.
what?
Rename it to Saturday.
No. I mean, I still like the Friday idea. I was just thinking what we could do is we could just give ourselves a time limit, and say, all right, so we'll start at this time, and by 7:00, let's talk about this segment or whatever. That way, like, if people want to hear a specific segment, we could give them sort of like a rough time on when to tune in.
Wait a minute. This only needs. We can just keep doing this like normal, and then this summer we can just live stream then. Because think about it this way. We're really only kind of screwed for doing it on Fridays right now because we work Friday nights.
Mm-hmm.
But once we graduate, why not live stream not every Friday night? Because obviously you will still have a social life. I don't. I have no problem streaming every Friday of my life. And I probably will stream every Friday of my life. Because that's a great way to start my weekend. It really is.
Yes.
I really want to do that now. That actually sounds like a really fun time. Like, actually, that sounds fun. Streaming every Friday. I mean, I can
That'll
stream
be your
every
social life.
But that is, honestly, the podcasts are like my social life. I hop on, I got Mike, I got Lamar, it's just basically Mike and Lamar. Some of the Brazilian guys hop on, and we just sit there and chat and play Minecraft.
Yes.
That is my social life. So honestly, I have no problem with that. And I think that'd be cool. So this summer, and then basically until the channel blows up,
mm-hmm.
we'll just do TGIF Talks either every other Friday or maybe every Friday. And, I mean, obviously you won't be able to join every Friday. But, I mean, I can have Kyle, I can have Will. I mean, because either one, we're kind of interchangeable these days anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And so...
Yeah, we're all replaceable.
So, I think, guys, the podcast will remain like this for the next semester. But after that, provided everybody graduates and everything goes well, finding jobs, we'll be live streaming the podcast then. And then we'll be like a real podcast.
Yeah.
TGIF Talks Live.
No, hopefully we can all find a job here.
I probably won't.
No, it seems like a job like here, as in like within the company.
Yes, if everybody subscribes, if we keep growing, and we don't lose subscribers, now we're at 192.
We can be employed within the next 5 years.
Yeah, I was supposed to eat. That's what I was thinking of doing this segment. We have to send a message to Laura Farms.
Oh.
But obviously, we're kind of out of time for the 4th segment. I mean, I don't want it to just overpower the rest of the podcast.
What's the next segment?
There's no 5th segment.
So we're done.
We're done. Anything else you want to say? And then we'll send this message to Laura on Twitter.
No, I think that covers it.
All right then. like you said, short podcast. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New
videos every other Friday, and videos every day-ish.
11 a.m. Central Time, and good
Good night.
night.